good, y'all? It's Alicia the Savage. If you didn't know, you should know by now. And now you know. I'm looking a little familiar. It's because I already filmed a video. You're either going to see before this or after this. Same setting. I'm filming on my laptop because I don't feel like going through all the work of getting my camera, exporting everything on here. It takes a lot, and it really does. I feel like it damages my computer. My computer gets hella hot. iMovie goes slow, so we're gonna see if working on photo booth is easier. I'm coming to y'all with a story time. Storytime videos are honestly my favorite videos to watch. So sit down, grab a snack. This might be a long story about a Halloween party gone wrong, or plot twist. This story takes place at a house that people, if you went to my high school and you just knew about this guy and you knew that he threw a lot of parties. We were in the same grade, so I was a sophomore too, but he was a sophomore throwing all these parties, and it would be packed. Seniors, juniors, everybody would go to these parties. But that's besides the point. Anyway, this guy was famous for throwing parties, so you'll probably hear more story times at this house. Anybody was like, oh, we're going to Larry's house. Larry's having a party. You knew it was going to turn up. You just knew it was going to turn up. He was throwing a Halloween party. Me and my best friend Danielle from the last story time. If you don't know that story time and you don't know who Danielle is, here it is. But I was getting ready with Danielle, and this Halloween we were going to be cholas. And I was going to be a blood chola, and she was going to be a crip chola. Get all ready, like we're matching, like I'm gonna put a picture. Had the khaki pants, we were doing it all. Months before this party, I had broke up with my boyfriend at the time, and yeah, we were done. I obviously still had feelings for him. Before this party happened, he had DM'd me, and he was like, basically apologizing for all he did. He literally was like, Alicia, you're a gem, and I should have seen that. I can't believe I let you go, blah, 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 the whole 9 yards. And this was like a couple days before the party. And I know it was a couple days before the party because he was like, what are you doing for Halloween? I hope you're not going to Larry's house. I'm just kidding. Do what you want. You're single. I was like, yeah, I'm going to do what I want. I'm single. And even if I wasn't, I probably still wouldn't listen to you. So yeah, that happened. But there was another party at Larry's house that I had went to, and me and this football player that everybody liked, we'll call him Jerry. Me and him had kind of clicked, and so I was like ready for him. This was the party that I was gonna snatch him. Before we even get there, it is packed. We walk up, and the security guards were other sophomores. It was just football players. So they let us in. We don't have to pay because, we got it like that. Notice that Jerry's already there. And I'm just like, this is too much. I wasn't turned. I wasn't drunk. Also, Mom, if you're seeing this, I'm sorry. Yes, I was drinking when I told you I was going to Danielle's house. I'm sorry. But I'm not promoting underage drinking, underage smoking, underage partying, none of that. That's just what I did. I had my reasons for it. But whatever. I wasn't drunk, I wasn't high, nothing. We had just walked up to the party. So I was like, damn, I can't face him right now. I gotta go. So I walk away from him. And you're just chilling. We see these other people we know, and we're just chilling with them. And so one of my good friends, shout out my girl Yesenia, was looking for her because she Snapchatted me and she's like, I'm here too. Where are you? I'm a wanderer. So I was like, Danielle, I'll be right back. Stay here. I'm looking for Yesenia. So I leave, and I'm asking everybody I see, like, hey, have you seen Yesenia? And they're like, no. So I walk up to this one boy. While I walk up to him, I'm going to ask him, like, have you seen me singing? And while I'm doing that, he's pouring up a Hennessy black shot. And I'm just like, and he's like, and we're like, shots? He pours me up a shot. I take it to the head. Thanks. I'm looking for Yesenia. It's happened about 3 other times of me looking for Yesenia. I can't find her, but I find someone with a bottle. So I'm like, all right, thanks. In and out, I'll go back to Danielle. And I'm just like, Jerry's here, but I'm not fucked up enough. So like, I can't go talk to him. And so I'm telling Danielle this. I'm telling other friends I have there. Like, I'm like, I want to talk to Jerry. I want to make a move on Jerry, but I'm not fucked up yet. Like, I just keep saying that. So in my head, I was thinking about Jerry. And I lose Danielle. So I'm just wandering at this point. So I wander into this girl, and she's throwing up. And she's throwing up, right? And it's another girl taking care of her that I know. And this girl is Yesenia's friend. So I'm like, hey, have you seen Yesenia? And she's like,
yeah, like, I came with her, but this girl's really sick, so, like, I've been watching her for a while. Like, do you think you can watch her?
Sorry, verse of the day, I gotta read this. Amen. I'm sorry, but I live by the motto, not my friend, not my problem. If I didn't come with you, you're not my problem. A handful of people that if I see you getting sick at a party, I will help you. I have people I take care of, and there's people that take care of me. I'm not gonna expect some random to take care of me. So I'm just like, oh, I gotta go look for your senior. Bye. I stumble upon this senior, and waiting there, Danielle finds me. So time goes on, and then I wander away from Danielle again. I go and I finally find Yesenia. I don't even remember where I found her at, but I finally found her. Literally celebrating. But we don't notice there's a helicopter going around the house. His house is outside. He has a huge backyard. A big house. So here's the house, and then he has a side, and the side goes into his backyard. There's a side part, that's where we came in, that's where the bodyguards were. And then you go into the back. He had his garage open, so that adds extra space. He kind of has like 2 garages low key, but while he was having the Halloween party, his family was having like a family Halloween party in the second backyard, which is separated. I guess you would call it like a patio. Big backyard. So the gate, this is his big backyard, and on the other side is a middle school.
He don't live here no more, so I can gladly show you.
Keep that in mind. So we're outside and we see the helicopter. We're just like, damn, the police are here. And we can't go out to the front because the police are in the front. Basically what happened was there is this guy. I don't know if he was homeless. I don't know if he was cracked out. But this house is right by a 7-Eleven. And 7-Eleven has nothing but crackheads and homeless people. And just weirdos. I guess this weirdo came up to Jerry and the security guards, and he was trying to get in, and Jerry is supposed to be some big bad tough guy. Told him like, no, you can't come in. And so the guy was like, I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna shoot it up. He was gonna shoot up a high school party, guys. This man was not even in high school. He said that, and so they didn't take him seriously. And then the guy started to cause a ruckus to the point where Jerry was gonna fight him out on the street. They were yelling back and forth at each other. All of a sudden, Jerry's demons come out, and Jerry starts flipping out. And the cops are called. Cops are in the front. There's helicopters flying around, and so we are literally all just huddled up. And I'm with Yesenia. I don't know where Danielle is, and at this point, I am fucked. It's like, Yesenia, anything happens, we can just jump the fence and like go to the middle school. She's like, no, that's not what we're gonna do if something happens. And I was like, it's an idea. And she's like, no. And we're standing by this other guy that I had a crush on. He's in my DMs now, just like Jerry, but whatever.
Bitch, shut up.
I see him and I have a crush on him, and I'm just like, Yesenia, I have a crush on him. And she's like, oh really? And I'm like, yeah, I think he's really cute. I had my flannel on, so I had two or three buttons, and I was like, I'm gonna unbutton one so you know he can see me. So I unbuttoned one so he could see me. A whore.
Whore.
Larry, the owner of the house, guys, don't get confused. Larry is like, everybody needs to go. Cops are telling everybody, like, you guys gotta go. But we're leaving, and remember, I came with Danielle. I can't find Danielle. Where's Danielle? Where's Danielle? And I'm walking with Yesenia. Another side note. My ex-boyfriend was not supposed to be at this party. He was at a concert in downtown LA. Downtown LA and Norwalk are 25, 30 minutes without traffic. This was in the night during a concert, so there was traffic. Why was this ex-boyfriend at this party when I was walking out? Yesenia's trying to help me walk out, but I'm 5'8", Yesenia's like 5 foot. So I'm just like, where's Danielle? And my ex-boyfriend, Simon is like, he grabs me and he's like, oh, I saw Danielle, she's this way. So he takes me from Yesenia and we go to walk to go find Danielle. Danielle is on the corner and Danielle is probably just as fucked up as I am. I don't know how this happened. I told you I was looking for Yesenia the whole night. So I'm with Simon. I forget who Danielle was. Oh, we're walking with this group of people, and we're walking with this boy. His name is Joseph. I feel like I can say his name because that was the only time I communicated with him. If I saw him on the street, I wouldn't know who he was.
I mean, he could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this man.
But he's like, oh yeah, like we can just go to my house. It'll be good. So we're walking. And I'm saying a whole bunch of stuff to Simon, like, blah, 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 blah. We're just talking. This boy Joseph had us walk over a mile to his house. If we were going to walk a mile, we could have just walked to Danielle's house. Like, Danielle's house was for sure farther, but I mean, at this point, that we could have just did that. We're on his front porch. For some reason, his family is throwing a party too. So we're just chilling on his front porch. I'm over here simping with fucking Simon. Danielle ends up going in the house and she doesn't come out. So I'm just like, whatever. I'm crying to Simon. The time passes. She finally comes out. We're like, where were you? She's like, I was eating chicken nuggets with Joseph's sister. That was low-key the end of the night. We got in an Uber to go to our other friend's house that we actually knew. Me, Danielle, and the other friend. It was very funny because the driver was like, are you guys drunk? Like, aren't you guys in high school? And I was like, no, we're sophomores in college. I ended up getting back with Simon that night. We were together for a grand total of 2 years. We're not together no more. I always look at that night and I feel like it is such a, I don't want to say remarkable.
Fucking, down. A fucking sandwich.
Monumental. It is such a monumental moment in my life because I wasn't as bold then. I needed that little liquid extra courage. If I would have went with Jerry has a baby now. I'm not saying that I would be pregnant. I'm just saying I would have ended up pregnant. I would have ran into Jerry before I would have ran into Simon. Something for sure would happen with Jerry. And I wouldn't have been with Simon. Being with Simon was such a big part of my life. In a negative and in a good way. I learned a lot from him, but also I had a lot of arguments with my mom over him. Me and him were always fighting, arguing, ruined some friendships. If I would have did one thing different in that moment, my life wouldn't be the same. I wouldn't be where I am now. I wouldn't be the same person. So I just think that's crazy. That was my Halloween story time. Thanks for listening. If you guys have any other video suggestions, let me know down in the comments. This video, thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. I mean, you don't gotta turn your bell notifications on. I'm not gonna hold you, but if you want to, go right ahead. Deuces. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm really sorry. Please don't cut me off.